Good morning, boys and girls. Hope everyone is doing well. I have a simple activity today made with a sensory bin. And our sensory bin is made out of very simple objects. Navy beans, I have pinto beans in here, I have raw popcorn, and some various little tiny toys. This is a great activity to do with younger kids. They love to play in sensory boxes, especially my preschoolers, my kindergartners, and I often hide objects of varying sizes in the sensory box so they can find them. And as I mentioned, kids love to play in boxes like this. You will need some kind of container, whether it's a small shoebox like this, even a cardboard box will work. I use a larger tote box at school, and I also use a second tote box or some type of box to hold the beans when they seem to fall out of the side. Kids love to get rambunctious at times and get the beans all over. So I tend to use a secondary box. But you can see I've got a little John Deere tractor in here that kids like to scoop up. I also have a little bulldozer that kids can play with. Almost any kind of toys work great in a sensory box. You can make a sensory box almost out of anything. Here, as I mentioned, I have the beans and the popcorn, but you can use bird seed, you can use wheat. Some people make a sensory box out of sand or soil, and just hide the various objects in amongst the larger objects. And here, as you can see, I have hidden some clothespins. And again, this is a great activity to increase that hand strength. You can see I'm asking myself to pick up the clothespin and pinch it on the side of the box. And again, I mentioned earlier in another video that clothespins have varying resistance. So some of them are going to be easier to open up, to pinch with your thumb and your first finger, and other clothespins are going to be more difficult. Some kids may be able to pinch them all open, where other kids may only be able to pinch a few of the clothespins open. So it's a great activity just to hide a bunch of clothespins within the sensory box and have them find the clothespins, dig down deep, and use the exercise as a fine motor activity to open up and clip along the side. Hope you're all having a great day. I miss you all, and stay safe.